Hey guys, gals, friends, and pals, this is Paul, EastXTwitch, and welcome to another episode of Saturday Game School, where we learn about a different game every Saturday of the year. Tonight, I'm joined on mic by Tyler.
Hey guys.
He's locked in the bathroom, but we still love him. And SperryBerryCrunch.
What's up, dudes?
SperryBerryCrunch is an excellent Twitch streamer. Can we give him a shout out? And everybody make sure you're following him. Tonight we're playing Cult of the Lamb on Xbox. It's also available on PlayStation, Switch, and Steam. Sells for $25.
Recently, two-player as well.
Yeah, recently got local co-op, and that's sweet.
Is that why you're streaming it?
I'm actually just streaming it because we had a code available, and I really have not felt like requesting prizes for a while, so we're using what we've got. But I mean, yeah, it's relatively timely. So this video is showing off. How long what?
How long ago did it get co-op?
A couple months.
Yeah, not too long ago.
Okay, that's relevant.
It looks like basically they've put the trailer into the game as an intro. Good luck, folks.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I haven't had a chance to play it co-op, but I really liked the game when it first came out.
Well, I hope you still like it, or you will still like it.
I do, yeah.
Co-op mating, it said. Wow. That is how mating usually works, right?
Sometimes.
Competitive mating. That's how Tyler does it, actually.
It's the only way.
Nice. Alejandro likes the art style. Yeah, this is a nice intro. The second player just went into my hat or something.
That's cool.
Ooh, look at those visuals. I guess I got the wrong version. Twitch integration only works with PC versions. No other console can integrate with these features.
Okay.
That's weak. Ah, we're trying to promote your game and you do this to us? The roadmap.
The integration is cool, you know, but I think you can also just like
Perfect,
name
Tyler.
characters like certain things and stuff like that. Where it really helps out is like people can kind of like send you buffs and things like that to help out in the game, or they can totally screw you over and hinder your gameplay too.
Our viewers wouldn't do that.
Oh, I think they can definitely do that.
Okay, I played this a little bit before, like half an hour or so. I do not remember anything, so that's where you guys come in. As Cult of the Lamb experts, you'll be able to walk me right through it.
I gotta mute real quick.
Oh, okay.
Just walk around and hack and slash stuff. Yeah.
This guy says he's relieved to see that I made it safely. I've convinced more to join our faithful flock. Dude, I just heard a scream. That's not the soundboard, is it? And convert, so we may continue. Tyler says it's not. That's good. Alright, indoctrinate into cult. Let's do it. Convert me to your cult. I'll follow your teachings. Got a weird head, doesn't he?
They all have weird heads.
That's exactly why I don't want to go all the way bald. Choose
So
form.
you don't have to protrude top of your head like that?
Yeah, like what if I have that big thing under my hair, you know? It's scary.
Yeah. I feel ya.
It would be so embarrassing. He heals faster when... What is all this? On recruiting follower, immediately lose 10 faith.
You really don't understand.
Just accept it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's somewhat relevant if you were going to play co-op, but like for now, it doesn't work.
Well, we'll live with it. Of course I trust you, Thyrenia. Uh-oh, what do I pick? Chop trees or clear rubble? How do I know? We'll have him clear rubble.
Clear rubble.
Okay.
You're kind of setting up like a town where you tell your minions to.
So they can work or worship. If they worship, like, get devotion. Oh, I need a shrine. Have I really not all done this all already?
It doesn't look like you've done any of it.
Yeah, that's kind of wild, because I definitely played for a while. Maybe I forgot to save or something. Shrine, a place for our followers to pray. Okay, let's do it. It has to be right here.
Maybe you stop after the fight, like the early beginning.
Oh, yeah, could be that.
Possibly. I don't know.
I'm not calling you a liar,
Dr.
Tyler.
Tyler asked where Galadrius is.
Galadrius lost a fight and he's healing, but also he's at work.
First one.
See, I'm trying to get Galadrius to get himself some nunchucks too.
Then you can have a nunchuck back.
There you go. Follower, assign them to worship the shrine and collect the devotion. Okay, we're gonna assign this guy to worship. They're cutesy little follower guys, aren't they? But I mean, I just feel like Twitch integration makes the PC version the best version.
Twitch integration is cool.
Yeah, I mean, as a streamer, that would be a selling point for me. I can have you worship or nothing. Okay, you're gonna worship then. Collect devotion from your shrine. Once you collect enough, you'll unlock divine inspiration. The more followers, the faster it'll fill up. If the shrine is full, they'll stop worshiping. Collected divine inspiration, unlock new buildings for your cult through the shrine. So it's how you, that's the meta game, I guess, right?
Yeah, I don't even like it. But yeah.
Divine inspiration unlocked. Temple? Accept. Establish a temple to preach sermons and perform rituals. Let's unlock that. Boom. Is there a partner besides Mr. Griffith with that username? I don't know what she's asking. Sleeping bags. How expensive is that? Where's one? Okay. Anyway, we gotta get more divine inspiration. I need more worshippers, Tyler.
Well, you have to go out into the world.
Probably right. Structure is built only once, but I can't afford it. I need... Is that wood? Looks like wood. Dude, collect some friggin' wood. Work. Or... make demands. No, just work. Clear trees and collect wood, yeah. Do we just wait around and collect the wood? Is that how that works?
No, like, I mean, are you done telling people what to do? Just go up and you go back into the world.
Are you saying go back into a level?
Yeah. Yeah, there's only so much you can do.
Oh, I can chop wood too. You didn't tell me that, Tyler.
I don't think you can do it.
Look, maybe they don't have trees in Utah, but it's different here, okay? I'm getting wood and berries. I don't know what they're for. Cooking, I assume. So your sound quality has gotten worse again. Did you shift positions or something?
Probably. Probably. How about you?
The place where you are, does it have air conditioning?
Hold on.
I feel
Okay, how
bad.
about now?
That's better, yes.
Okay. It has air conditioning. Why would I want air conditioning?
I don't know, I'm just wondering. It's like if it doesn't have cell reception, maybe it doesn't have air conditioning either.
Oh, yeah. No, I believe it might be. Apparently, you need to replace that. I can hear you just fine.
I'm glad you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. Which is annoying. I don't know that. If the sound quality is that good.
I mean, I'm just glad you're a part of this, Tyler. It's not the same without
That's
you.
right. That's right. I'm so happy to be here.
I hope everyone's enjoying watching me chop down this giant tree. I want to build a temple before I try to go into a level, if it will even let me go into a level.
Yeah, I don't know the order of things.
Alright, 15 lumber. Well, I hope Sperry comes back soon, too.
Yeah, he had to mute for a long time.
For real.
For real.
Emergency potty break?
Possibly.
Never know. Alright, where should I put my temple, audience? The OOG. That's even more OG than OG. OG, I didn't mean to say OG so much. I don't know if it matters where I put it. I can flip it, which doesn't seem to make a difference.
It does. It does.
Alright, fine, we'll put it there. Happy now, Tyler?
I am. Yeah, I mean, you have to build it.
Well,
And I'm sure once you get money,
I mean, I want you to be happy, so it's fine. You upgrades.
that's the most important part.
There you go. Let's unlock sleeping bags. I thought I got some divine inspiration. How does that work? I just collected some stuff. Do you have to have a certain amount to get divine inspiration? Look, I'm receiving the toenails. Oh, I see. When it fills up to 13, then I get a divine inspiration. I guess. Icky says you should try holding on to a metal rod for better reception.
Let me go see if I can find it.
Hopefully there's not a lightning storm going on.
Nope.
Temple is the center of our cult. I will preach sermons to grow stronger and perform rituals. Look at the way they spelled mold. That was weird. Responsible for maintaining the faith of my cult. If it falls too low, they will dissent. They're ready to hear my word. Preach a sermon. Alright. This is really Tyler's area of expertise, more than mine, but I'll give it a shot. Yeah, sermons. You're all about that, I know. Religious Tyler, we call you.
That's what we're talking.
I mean, technically, I am an ordained minister.
Yeah, I mean, you're in Texas. That's like Texas.
There you go. But yeah, you know, like there's places where you can just online where you can sign up to be a minister and then you can legally marry people. So I did that, but I haven't had the chance to marry anyone.
My friend did that. He married people.
That's fun. I mean, my previous wedding, which is not something I look back fondly on anymore, you know, but it was a friend who did it for us, and that was pretty cool. Sermons draw power from
Nice,
them.
dude.
Yeah, and he was into religious stuff anyway, so it's not like me where I'd be doing it sarcastically or whatever. No. Ironically.
Yeah, sarcastic weddings.
Well, I mean, it's like I'm a minister, you know. But anyway, our loyalty level.
Sarcastic and ironic wedding goes to Paul.
I am too, actually, which is kind of funny.
Oh, neat. Tyler, you're the only one who's not.
I know. I need to get on that.
For real. I mean, it didn't cost money or anything.
Yeah, I-
study the Bible.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you can buy stuff. Like if you want like a diploma or a robe or things like that, you can buy them, but you don't have to. Also, I just got an achievement. Word.
I think mine was like $15, and they sent me like a little laminated card or something like that.
Nice.
I officiated my friend's wedding, which is cool.
Woo! Which is it? Anyone we know?
No, just a good friend that I had when I moved here.
So it wasn't M West.
It was not M West. I wish I officiated M West's wedding. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, then you would know for sure if it's Madam West or Man West.
It is Man West. I actually met M West at a TwitchCon this last year.
Oh, neat, man. You met a lot of people.
I did, yeah.
Shoot, dude, I wish I could afford to travel for fun.
Do it.
Someday.
Yeah, Paul. Once more money.
Yeah, just put aside a little bit of dough, dude.
I know.
Come to TwitchCon.
Stop
hang
buying
out
martial
with
arts supplies.
Yeah, quit
They were on
being,
sale, to be fair.
How many pairs of nunchucks can you use at one time? Only 2, right?
That is true.
Well,
But I'm working on being able to use more than 2.
well, good, dude. I'm ready for it, man. I want to see it.
Return to the lands
Here
of
for
the...
the journey, dude. How's this game treating you so far? Are you understanding it? You got any questions, comments, or concerns?
No, I'm not understanding it, but I do like it. Let's read this.
Did you ever play the game called Moonlighter?
For like half an hour. Tyler did.
Oh.
There you go.
Tyler did? Did you like it, Tyler?
The one where you sell things.
Yeah, you sell things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you run a store and then you go into the dungeons. Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I
you
like
go-
that.
store during the day and you go dungeon diving at night.
The store stuff was a little shallow. Like it didn't matter a whole lot after a while.
Yeah, I mean, there's not like a ton you can do with that, you know, but it was, I thought they did a pretty good job overall.
Yeah, yeah.
Game concept.
Fun game.
They're making part 2.
So they are making part 2.
How about?
Cool. I'm pretty stoked for that. It looks good. But I would say this is very much like that. This is you are dungeon diving during some time of the day, and then you come back and you're in a cult, you know, the rest of the time. Plenty of resource management or NPC management, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then also, you know, kicking butt.
And taking names.
And then rocking those names' butts.
How do I kill that thing? Ah!
Smash it.
What's happening? Oh no! Leshy? I thought it said Lesby. I'm like, that's an interesting name.
Oh.
Fear lies and I smell your fear. The red crown rises again. What an unworthy bearer it has. Rude. I'm doing the best I can, okay?
You're doing good, dude.
Well, now everyone's hitting me. So, okay, good, you can roll.
Yeah, there's a dodge roll. That's gonna be very handy.
Last week, Tyler and I were talking about how I don't like when you have to do stuff like that to survive.
Oh, did dodge roll?
Well, I don't like when you have to block or parry. I guess dodging is fine,
Oh, okay.
technically.
I was gonna say that's like every game that's coming out now.
For real.
Dodge roll or parry, yeah.
They're all Souls-likes.
Hey, you look like you're doing pretty good, man.
I don't know, I'm getting hit some.
That's fine.
It'll grow back.
It'll grow back, yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. Was this your first time going into the dungeon, or is this your second time?
I mean, this is my second time ever playing the game, and so is this the same one that you start in? I don't remember. Hey, Chicago. Yeah, the timing is what's wrong with it. Thank you, Thyrenia.
They're randomly generated dungeons in this game, so you're gonna get a little bit of different layout every time you pop in and play it.
I like that. Yeah, Chicago, I'm slightly kidding when I say that kind of stuff, but as you know, I don't actually have a lot of free time. You know, I'm always going on about that, so like, I like it better when I don't have to learn too much stuff in a game. Sperry, Andy,
Yo, yeah.
do you know what we both seem to have forgotten to do?
You know, I was just thinking about that. Play games together.
Yes, we were supposed to play EDF5, man, and we never did.
I actually was just thinking about that too. I was like, Paul and I never played games. I was like, that's weird.
I played EDF5 with Tyler.
Tyler, lucky
Yeah,
guy.
I mean,
All people to play EDF5.
yeah, now Tyler doesn't appreciate EDF, sadly, but we did play it.
I'm gonna play it.
Tyler, didn't you say the game had too much reading?
Every game has
Yeah, no.
So you're going like old school Nintendo or something.
I mean, it doesn't actually have that much
Mario.
reading.
Super Mario.
Super Mario Bros. Has too much reading.
Can I get more health back somehow?
The princess is like, come on, just don't enjoy it. Get all
You said it, Tyler.
Another castle?
Yay, no time for games. Thank you very much for the cheer. That is so cool of you. No time for games. I have met in real life. That's another thing he has. He's got that over both of you guys. I'm glad I found you. I bring good news.
Dang.
One who waits. Yeah, I met him at QuakeCon. He's pleased with your progress and wishes to grant you a crown ability. Ooh. And I got him a press pass, which is really neat. Okay.
Do they have any cons in your area that you're gonna go to this year?
My town has... Hey, what happened to my axe? My town has like a local comic convention, you know, which is... I mean, it was okay last year, but I have been to real ones, so I kind of feel the difference a little bit. Then Houston has Comic Palooza, which is like a full-scale comic convention. but I wasn't planning to go. The problem is they cost money, a lot of money. I mean,
Of course.
it's not fun to just go. You have to buy things or party with people. Or collect this to replenish your curses.
True, dude.
But I mean, if you want to go there and sell rugs, then, yeah, if you'll go there and sell rugs, and then I'll go to 12 local conventions.
I just want to. I'll come out there to a con, dude, and we can party.
That would be really exciting. We should do it like, I don't know, early summer, that kind of thing.
There's a
if there is one.
There's a cryptid con that I'd like to go to.
Ooh.
In that, I don't know the exact area, but I know it's in. But I know that one for sure is a follower. So if you go there, sometimes you'll have to fight guys, sometimes you won't, but at the end of it, you'll get a follower.
All right, let's do that. It's good enough. Yeah, well, we used to have PAX South in Texas, and I loved going to that, but they canceled it, and that sucks. Help, get me out of here, please. Sounds like I'm gonna have to fight bad guys.
I went to PAX West here this last year. That was my first time going. It was awesome.
Neat. Yeah, and I've been to PAX East once. Sadly, Spazpol was not there when I went to PAX East, because now he goes. Tyler, how come you never go to any cool conventions?
I went to a Comic-Con in September.
Where?
In Salt Lake City.
Oh. Well,
nice.
We could go to a Salt Lake convention.
Yeah, I mean, it's not great, but something.
It's probably like the Houston one, I imagine, that we have here.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want one where like the lines are insanely long or anything, you know, like that doesn't appeal to me, like going to San Diego Comic-Con. I mean, some of it...
San Diego sounds crazy.
Yeah, I'm sure there's cool things there, but having to wait hours and hours in line does not sound appealing.
Yeah.
Divine Inspiration unlocked.
There's some of those things when I went to PAX West that was... and Alex, I live in Washington State, so I go to PAX West.
Look, Alejandro will go to Salt Lake. Maybe we can all meet where Tyler is, because Tyler's scared of traveling.
That's right. I am scared of traffic.
Here you go. Eons ago, these lands were rife with gods and adherents. What befell the Pantheon? The nature of beasts to forget and gods to be forgotten.
And there's millions of things in Salt Lake.
Are there really?
No.
I mean, you're not allowed to have bars or anything, right?
We can go to churches.
Pick up commandment stone.
Yes, we do. We do have bars. We do.
Oh, okay. But they close at like 5 p.m. or something?
They only serve water.
All right, what do I get for that? Chicago went to C2E2. What is that? I mean, I assume that's a Star Wars thing, right? I'm pretty sure it's a service droid. Commandment stones are used to clear new doctrines. Oh, Alex Skywalker, how did you like Skeleton Crew, man? We loved that show. The final episode was this week. It stuck the landing. It was good from start to finish, and anybody should watch it. It's good. So just point that out for everyone.
Nice.
Chicago Comic and Entertainment Expo.
Comic.
Okay.
You know, it's just a weird name for the Comic-Con.
It is a weird name, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's 2 C's
luck,
and
folks.
2 E's, so...
Oh, yeah, but it does sound like a Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, the droids are one of the best parts of Star Wars, you know, but...
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, Skeleton Crew, I keep forgetting the name, but Skeleton Crew has a really cool droid named M33. He's fun. I mean, I don't know how much you'll like him, Tyler, because it's random whether you like something or not, but we like him. He's a pirate droid,
like
you know?
IG-11.
Oh, nice. From... Which one's that one from?
Mandalorian.
Oh, okay. Is that the one he fought in the first season, or a different one?
Yeah, I think it was originally a bounty hunter, and then he like changed the baby.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh no, Alejandro hasn't watched Skeleton Crew yet. Dang it, Alejandro, you watched all the bad Star Wars shows right when they came out, and you haven't watched Skeleton Crew, which is actually good? No, I understand. He's selling his house. Are you moving to you're buying a new one in a different city or the same city? It's interesting. We should have like a, you know, how in the first Deadpool movie they have like a betting pool on when Deadpool's gonna die or something. We should do that. Like, we should do a pool on whether or not I'll ever get a house.
In real life?
Yeah, yeah. In real, I mean, I would love to not waste money on an apartment for the rest of my life, but so far I've been stuck in this place for over 10 years.
No more nunchucks for a while, then.
Well, one of the problems...
At least a year.
One of the problems is that, like, yeah, by paying the rent every month and all the bills, then there's no significant amount of money to be saved, right? But, I mean, you know, once I stop having to pay child support, that will open up a lot of free up a lot of finances. And India will be 18 in, I think, 1 year? So I'm right on the cusp of that. How long Disney will retain Star Wars? I mean, Disney would have to choose to sell it off, and they're not actually hurting financially. They're not like Warner Brothers, where they're trying to sell the whole business off practically. Has anyone in the audience watched the new season of Harley Quinn? I saw a clip. I saw a clip or two, and it looked really fun. And I mean, like, I liked the first season. It was a little too gory for my taste. You know, like, there's a part where they kill Scarecrow, and it's really mean-spirited, and it's supposed to be funny, and I just didn't like it. But still, like, mostly it's really fun. So that's a challenge for me. You know, the DC stuff, they always have a little bit of that mean-spirited killing. Suicide Squad and Creature Commandos and everything. Ah, stop hitting me! Thank you.
Well, that is all James Gunn.
Yeah, for real. Well, yeah, you're right. I mean, James Gunn isn't Harley Quinn, but like his style fits right in with that. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I need to get back into watching the show though. Brandy liked it while we were watching it, but then she hasn't been interested in going back to it. So that's been the problem, because I just don't have a lot of TV watching time by myself. So we mostly watch things together.
We finished up Dan to Dan.
All right. How'd you like it?
I liked it a lot. I'm
Nice.
upset there's not more episodes out right now.
I know, because it just cuts off. It's not a proper season ending, right?
It's such a cliffhanger.
Yes, and not like a real seasonal cliffhanger. It's just like, sort of like if you just stopped watching any regular show right in the middle. It's like that.
Yeah. I mean, it
Firelight!
was like, yeah, you just stopped watching an episode. And I was like, oh man.
Yes, real shame.
We've also been watching Arcane. The second season just came out, and we're probably about halfway through that. We had to rewatch the first season.
I want to watch Arcane. Get around to that.
I should
really
check
good.
that out eventually too. I don't care about League of Legends, but you don't have to, right?
No. It's like, I don't know anything about League of Legends. It's a very good show. I think it's just inspired by some
Nice.
characters or story. I don't know, really.
That's good to hear.
Like, yeah, I like it.
So, Dawn to Dawn, we got to get Tyler to try it.
Sounds weird.
It's weird, but
I feel
it's
genuine.
just so funny and fun, and the action is super good.
Weird
I
in
mean,
a good way.
you appreciate good action, don't you, Tyler?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I'm not a big action guy.
What, really?
No. Like all you guys' crappy action movies that you're always talking about.
Yeah. And you're like, I don't know, man, that sounds scary. You usually do say that.
Ooh, boss time.
Oh,
Right.
crap. I need more health.
You can roll through those attacks.
Ah! Okay, with the B button. I'm like, I keep pushing A and it doesn't do anything. Roll through the attacks, check. Ah! Whoa, no! No, roll. Ah! So there's a slight cooldown on rolling, isn't there?
Oh yeah. not a huge cooldown, but
No, not too bad. No, I'm gonna die. What happens when I die?
you just go back to your village.
Could be worse then, but I'd really rather beat the boss.
Yeah, this is
I just didn't get here with enough health. Or skill.
it's your first go through, dude. You're doing great.
Didn't bring the skill, I'm afraid. Ah, yep, I died. Yeah, cutesy but dark, you're right. And it is a bit like The Binding of Isaac, which is a really neat game. Even though I don't like the publisher very much.
So as you saw there too, like it kind of goes through and like all the resources you collect, if you don't make it all the way out alive, it just takes like a small fraction of them away from you.
Oh, do I still get the follower?
You still get the follower, I believe, yeah.
Oh, I hope so. Yeah, I'm glad you know so much about this.
I know enough about it, I would say. I don't know. It's been a while since I played it. But
You're so humble, Sperry. That's what we like about you.
I think they do a really good job in this game of like kind of explaining everything. So yeah, you still have the follower over there. He just popped up.
Nice. Let's get the sleeping bag first. Boom. Alright. Now my followers can sleep. Body pit, what's that for?
I don't know if you that's for burying dead followers.
You need all that stuff? I guess you do, right?
I mean, you do eventually, yeah.
I'm not the only one in the world who has ever died in a video game.
Your followers will die eventually, but nothing to worry about right this second.
I have to give my cult a name.
And then you can eat them.
I can eat them?
Yeah.
Alright, we're calling it Cult of the Lamb. Why not? I'm one of those boring people who doesn't change Link's name in Zelda.
Cult of the Saturday Game School. Have somebody in chat name it.
What if I
Just
hit...
call it like sad. Just call it something short and stupid.
Whoa, look! Now let me do it.
Oh, weird.
That is really strange. But
I really think it's a glitch in the game. Like, that it was trying to do something.
Where your cursor showed up or something. That's interesting. Now we
In
know.
room, oh, thank you, In-Room Gaming, my fellow teacher. Can we get a shout out for In-Room Gaming, who is a literal teacher like me and a streamer?
In room. Thanks for the boots.
Yes. Work or make demands. Don't I need more worshiping? I can't remember if I do or not. Yeah, I want worship. Find a meal or sleep. I can tell them to eat or sleep. Will they just eat on their own? Do you know?
You gotta like make food for them and stuff.
Did you really win, Tyler? Oh, because you got it first?
No,
I thought you were like winning a contest. I'm like, hold on.
I'm just like stealing.
Most of the time I would just have them like work.
Okay.
Have them like chop trees or break rocks or something like that. Start clearing out everything. Because you'll have to clear spaces for buildings.
We gotta clean too, apparently. Poop, vomit, and dead bodies cause illness. Just like in real life.
Just like in real life. I said it. I won.
You didn't win that just like real life.
There's a lot of layers to this game too, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really charming. We watched Corpse Bride yesterday, you guys.
How was that?
I've never seen it.
It's better than I thought it would be. You know, like I was thinking it'd be pretty generic, and like the beginning of the movie is a little slow, but once they go to the land of the dead, it really picks up the pace. You know, it gets better. Songs could be better. They're well, I mean, it's part of the premise. But I mean, the songs are not as good as Nightmare Before Christmas, but the story is genuinely good and interesting, and I really cared about the characters and stuff. The main characters, not everybody, but you're gonna go worship, okay? All right. Let's receive all that. Yeah, I got some divine inspiration. Miss you, Tyler. Give me that body pit. What have you been playing, Mr. Sperrance?
All kinds of stuff, man. Really. Let me check my Steam library real quick to see, just so I'm not telling you false information. I actually just got a game for review that came out I think it was program. So I've been actually not
Achievement.
playing games as much, and I've been trying to program a little bit more,
Wow.
which has been fun.
You are such a renaissance man.
Well, I don't know if you knew that before. I've made a game before. It's over on itch.io.
No,
And,
you've never told me that before.
It's simple. It's just like, it was like a game jam game, and my brother and I wanted to get into doing like game design, kind of stuff. And we did it, and then I started streaming, and that kind of took over instead. So I'd like to get back into it, but I saw this game that was developed on Godot, which is just another development program, called Fountains. So I got that one for review actually the other day, which is pretty cool.
Wow.
But aside from that, I played the game called Get to Work, where it's kind of got this like climbing the corporate ladder feel, but you're a guy on rollerblades. So it's almost like Only Up on rollerblades. I think you've seen me play it a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, I have. You're terrible at it. Just kidding.
I'm pretty. I beat it the other day. I just.
Yeah, but you did it badly. No.
I did it terribly. Yeah. No, the game is really hard. But I also have been playing. I played a little bit of Marvel Rivals last night. That was the first time playing that one. I thought it was pretty good. I've never
Is that on
tried
phones?
that style of game. I don't.
I don't think it is. What are these things here
Well,
that
what
I'm
kind of game
picking?
is it?
It's kind of like Overwatch, but with Marvel characters.
Oh, I would say that.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's not my style of game 100%, but the Bane weapons is just a different class of weapons that you pick up. And in, like, I think a lot of this stuff unlocks like new powers and stuff like that you'll find while you're in the dungeon area.
Declare a new doctrine. Use Commandment Stone to declare a new doctrine. Select from the category, make a choice to unlock. Apparently I'm supposed to click on this.
That's all. So.
Yeah, very unique game. I mean, it's just it's so creative. Dance around the flame to increase the cult's faith. Ritual unlock.
Hey, it's M West.
Yeah, M West is back. We were just talking M West. We were debating whether M West stands for Madam West or Man West. Sperry says it's definitely Man West.
Man West.
Like the fires.
Maurice Westicle Jr. the Third.
I love it.
Midwest, yeah.
Well, I mean Midwest. That's very unlikely. Man, Bear, Pig West. That's kind of fun. Wait, am I clicking the right thing?
Half
Okay.
man, half bear, half pig, half west.
So I don't have enough. Is that wood?
Bonfire ritual?
Story of my life. Don't have enough
it
wood.
looks like I don't have enough wood, dude.
Yeah. Bones of your enemies are required to... Wait, no, it's bones. Okay.
Oh.
Destroy their skeletons to gather their bones. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Bones are their money. So are the worms.
What,
I knew
Tyler?
Tyler would like that one.
That's good.
Where?
That's
What?
good.
Bones are their money?
Bones are their money. Yeah,
Okay.
dude. It's I think you should leave. Skit.
Gotcha.
reference.
I can't be sure, but I have a feeling that what you said was funnier than the actual show.
They pull your hair up but not out.
Never seen so much food as this.
So good. So
That's probably my favorite one, too.
So you guys are like...
yeah, that's one of the top 5 scenes for sure.
You guys are adding your fun personalities to what the show already has, you know?
It was great.
It's
That's
like
what we need.
toppings on the Subway sandwich. Why is that guy following me around?
He likes you. He wants to talk to you.
But look at his eyes. My faith is shaken. I can see through your lies. You're a fraud, and I must tell the others. Oh, he's begun
Oh, yeah.
dissenting. His faith is too low. Why is the faith too low?
I don't know.
Other fathers may be led astray.
Some characters will just like have that as one of their like
Yes.
stats.
So I can re-educate him or put him in prison. How do I re-educate him?
Are you giving your sermons every Sunday? Did you give your sermon?
I just gave one when I got back from the level.
Oh. Okay. Then I don't know what's so.
Alright, here. Re-educate. Will that actually fix him? Or I could feed him.
I don't think 100%, but
Let's find out. Whip him. If I could, I totally would. Okay, do I need to go make some food for everybody? Is that a thing?
yeah, probably.
I'll tell him. Find a meal and eat. There's nothing for me to eat. Go cook. Alright, fine, I'll cook. I don't want to, but I will.
Yeah, you can see the stats in the corner for all the characters too.
Oh, really? Let me go look at that after I make this.
How many-
Ooh, it's like golfing.
how many guys you got?
Oh, do you have to make one meal per character?
Oh yeah.
Dang. Alright, fine.
Yeah, so you can see in the upper left-hand corner, you got real low faith. You got hunger that's about midway or so.
Is there any other reason the faith is so low?
Usually it's like sermons. It's like how much people are like praying to worship the idol and stuff like that. Beating levels like helps out with it a little bit too. There's other things you'll unlock along the way that kind of help with it as well.
This guy's gonna...
It's not a huge deal. Like Sperry said, some people have the attribute of artisans.
Yeah.
I don't like those people. But I guess
You
it is
know-
like real life, you know?
Have you built beds for anybody?
No.
Oh yeah, that will do it too.
Alright, fine, we'll build a bed.
You can cook multiple meals at the same time too.
What? Okay, I should do that. Anyway, beds, let's find them. Followers, here we go. And I can do a body pit, though I guess I don't really need that yet. Okay, sleeping bag. How many beds do I need to make?
One for everybody.
That's so many.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do a group of 4. Is that good enough?
Oh yeah.
Alright. And how do I confirm? Because it says cancel.
You just do press B, yeah, because you're in like build mode right now.
Okay. So it's gonna get built? Or do I walk over here and push build?
So you can build it, or you can walk up to one of the guys and have them build it too.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, this will speed it up.
Oh yeah, like this guy is coming over to help you, I think.
Maybe they'll feel better after... Yeah, they're like, oh, we're sleeping. Okay, fine. Man, there's so much stuff to this. I mean, pretty good amount of depth, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, it gets... As you upgrade more and more, there's like things that make stuff easier, but also increase the depth level as well.
Lyle says I need wood.
Yeah, the people manage. It takes a while.
Well,
Yeah, but it looks like your faith level has gone up already a little bit too.
that's
Even
something.
sometimes just like talking to them will increase their faith a little bit as well.
Really? Because this guy's already descending. Is it the same guy?
That's the same guy, yeah.
I'm tempted to sacrifice him, but I need more followers so I can do higher levels.
It's no remember that game?
What's that?
The
Mr.
Kingdom
Griffiths.
for Keflins.
Oh yeah, that was a cool game. I never beat it, but my son loved it.
Yeah.
Mr. Griffith,
like
thank you for joining us. It was so good to see you. Thank you for staying up late and hanging out with us. Please come back whenever you can.
It's a really good time to go like back in the dungeon and start finding some more stuff.
If you insist. Ah,
If
what
you
just
want to.
happened?
I mean, it's your game.
No, I do what I'm told.
So followers will deposit into that chest there, so you can run by and collect it.
I
If you're in the
see.
dungeon, they'll do a bunch of chores, and then you can grab them.
So be it. Let's go back into Darkwood. Oh no, why would my cats do that? I don't believe it. I'm trying to think if we did anything else. But the reason we watch Corpse Bride, guys, is Voodoo has this 5 for $15 thing right now. Like it's only Warner Brothers movies, and it's a curated selection, right? You can pick 5 of them for $15, which means they're $3 each. I mean, that's a really good deal. And if the movie is actually available in 4K, you get it in 4K. So like, I didn't have Batman Begins digitally, so I got that as one of them. $3 for 4K Batman Begins? Heck yeah. All right. Okay. So, good sale at Fandango Voodoo. Or Voodoo Fandango, whatever it's called.
Dude, that name's so terrible. Fandango.
Yeah, I don't like the Fandango part of it, but at least they didn't shut the place down or ruin it or anything.
Right, that's true.
That was
Voodoo was actually.
Yeah, Voodoo, I mean, Voodoo was always the best, so, but Fandango's always been trying to make the whole buying movie tickets online a thing, and it's like, why wouldn't you just buy it directly from the theater chain?
Exactly. Or like, I mean, I know you need to, like, but like a few days later, just go and pick up the ticket.
That's true, you can't do that.
That's what I did.
I think there's been a few particular shows where it's like a, like a showing of an anime in Houston or something, and Fandango was the best way to get the ticket, but that's the only thing I've ever used them for. Shitsu's still with us, that's good. Aren't you glad to see Shitsu here?
I am.
Issue 2.
I feel like he's been missing for a while. Ah!
Shitsu.
Shitsu's too popular.
Switch 2 got announced this week. What do you guys feel
Oh
about
yeah, man, we forgot to talk about it.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
no, Tyler's gonna disappear. Switch 2, quick, Tyler.
Yeah, if I did, they didn't say anything about it, so like, I don't know.
What do you think of the improved hardware design?
Obviously better. Like, I mean, it's good. It needs an improvement, but it's good.
Definitely, yes.
we don't know any specs, right? Besides speculation.
I don't think so.
They said it was going to be like as good as a PS4 Pro or so.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's not terrible, but it'll get older, right?
That could be speculation.
But it will have the built-in SSD, although surely a small one. But at least like games will load instantly if you're playing from the built-in stuff, so that'll be good.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's not SSD. Switch one isn't SSD.
Well, it's got SSD, but it's like 32 gigabytes, so you can't even install anything on it. It's like pathetically
So you
small
think
storage.
you think it'll be bigger this time?
Yeah, I mean, well, the rumor is 256 gigs, which is not much because 1 terabyte is what it should be. But yeah, exactly. It's a step up, and the games are generally smaller in size, so that's 2 pluses.
Yeah, I don't think.
All right, I got a thing, I think, and I can look at this.
I think it'd be cool, but I think it's more like it's almost like a Switch Pro, like they came out with the OLED.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
That's a
even
fair way
with,
to put it.
Zelda Breath of the Wild, that came out on the Switch, which is cool, but that one came out on the Wii U as well.
It must run better on the Switch, right? Not that it even runs that well on the Switch, but
It runs. I mean, everything runs a lot. I mean, I think Wii U is kind of like forgotten about, in the history of systems. It was the precursor, but they had to run. They had to walk before they ran, I guess, with the Switch. But
yeah, it's just for me the Switch has become so underpowered that I don't even like playing stuff on it. Like if I really want to play something on it, I will. But it's just everything else is a significantly nicer experience.
yeah.
So
At this point, I definitely just like play it on buses or trains or planes or something.
yeah, but I like imagine like you own a Steam Deck. Would you want to play the Switch? I mean, Steam Deck is way nicer and has a million more games, and you already own them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think some of the Nintendo practices are a little shady as well too. Having not being able to share your games on certain things with your family. It's something else.
That thing can
But
be weak.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Actually, if you buy a game digitally on Switch, you can play it. The owner can play it on a different console, and everyone can play it on the system it was bought on. Like, the system is set as a home console. So 2 people can technically play it. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Wait.
What if you have like you know, a family LAN? You know, everybody lives in the same household, and you have multiple Switches. There's some games, you know, if you got 2 kids that want to play the same game, you got to buy 2 copies of it.
Yeah, sometimes it'll be that way. But, I mean, it's not very... Is it even different on Steam? Steam, 2 people can't play the same game at once, I don't think.
Steam, I think you can share the library, and I think you might be able to play the same game.
I really think only one person can be on it at a time, from what I've heard.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, somebody verify. Tyler, you're our local Steam expert. You tell us.
I do not yet.
That's a little joke. Imagine if we could get you into Steam, Tyler.
That'd be cool.
Yes, I mean your life would be improved.
It is interesting that you generation is making the same concept. They usually they have
Just making everything better.
well, yeah, like just moving up.
Yeah, I mean,
Die, punk.
you know, it is kind of like along the lines of like a Switch Pro. You know, like let's have that.
I still think it'll be good. Also, the new mouse function may or may not be very useful, but it's promising. You guys saw that, right? That you can use the new Joy-Cons as a mouse.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
really sure like what that was all about. If they were just like cruising around, you know, on a table, or if it was like the mouse thing, you know.
Yeah, it actually is a mouse function, but you're right, the video didn't communicate that very well. But people were already rumoring that before the announcement.
I mean, I think it's cool if it's like implemented well, you know. But I mean, even with like the Switch now, you know, I barely take it off of the dock if I'm playing it, and then if I do take it off the dock, like I'm barely pulling the controllers off, you know.
Well, I guess you could sit at your desk and just take off the Joy-Cons and use one as a mouse and the other to move around, I assume. You know, so
Maybe
potentially
for, like,
it could be cool.
like first-person shooters or something.
Yeah, it could be good for that, or like Pikmin. You know, Pikmin is a real-time strategy game.
That's true. I love it too. I love it. Yeah, I'll probably get it. Mario Kart's coming out, so of course I gotta get it.
Yeah, now the footage they showed of Mario Kart, I mean, to me it doesn't look any different from the existing one, but hopefully there'll be noticeable improvements in the end, you know?
Of course.
At the very least, hopefully games will run in 4K, you know, so that would be an improvement off just from that. If you're playing on a big TV, that is.
Hopefully.
Tyler's still rocking, I believe, a 27-inch CRT, isn't that right, Tyler?
Oh, he's gone. I remember having a
Did he really
13-inch
leave?
TV when I was a kid.
Yeah, I think my grandmother bought me a 25-inch Sharp TV, and I mean, like, I just loved it. Like, it was a big improvement being able to play games in my room and such.
I had a little 13 with like, I might have had, I think it had like a VHS player built into it too.
Well, that's a handy thing to be able to watch
think it was awesome.
videos.
Except for those rocks.
Yeah, I'm no good at dodging. Of course, I am talking and all that.
Nah, you're
It's
good.
poisoning enemies. Damage
There you
goes down and speed goes down. What do you think? Is this worth it for the downgrades it brings?
Well, it's poisoning, so if it goes down to 1.5 and speed to 1, I don't know. I damage over time versus blunt damage. I'd probably keep what you got.
Okay. Yeah, that was my fear, that the downgrade wouldn't be worth living with.
sometimes for like bosses, those weapons are like pretty good, you know.
I can see that.
Because you'll do like some poison damage, you know, something like that. And it'll kind of build up.
Oh, Darker player, congratulations.
Yo, nice. You also, I don't know if you noticed too, like you got a little map in the upper, or is it the upper right hand corner?
Upper right, yes.
And there's like so many rooms that'll kind of like twist and turn around on themselves. I always try to make sure I explore all the rooms too, just in case there's extra little treasures and things like that. And then you'll start to notice the more you play it, like rooms are actually like kind of marked out. Like you'll find things hanging like near them that'll kind of signify like, oh, this room is gonna be this room.
Ooh. Was there anything to signify that this is going to be a boss?
Yeah.
Well, dang, because I didn't notice. I wasn't trying to go to the boss.
Death coming towards you. It's alright, you got this, dude.
No, here's my problem. I just lose health too much, so then I get to the boss with no health. What builds up my mana for my long-range attack or whatever?
Like attacks, like sword attacks, I think.
Gotcha. So I can't just chill in the corner and rebuild it?
No, see all those little red dots?
Oh, I rolled the wrong way. Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, as you like fight guys, like those little red dots will pop up, and then you can collect those, and then you can use your magic attack.
I was hoping Tyler would at least say bye when he had to leave.
Nah, he's pretty hard.
Classic Tyler. Looks like a slinky with fur. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry I'm not better at the action part of this. Like, if I was a little more experienced, I promise I'd be doing better, but oh well. Saturday Game Cult. Saturday, as we often call it. Thank you all for being members of the Saturday Game Cult. Right?
Yeah, I think you can name like you can name some members too. Divine Inspirational Love. Nice.
His phone died, apparently. Thank you for letting us know, Chicago. Or perhaps you're making an educated guess. That is surely correct. Well, folks, let me remind you that Saturday Game School takes place when? Every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We always stream a different game and give out cool prizes, so please join us whenever you can. Sperry, you joined us when you could.
Yeah, I always try to join when I can.
And that's what we like around here. Uh-oh. Yeah. This place is gross. If we don't clean it up, someone will get sick. Sounds like I gotta build a graveyard plot or whatever they're called. Is it body pit? Is that what they mean, or do I actually have to take care of poop?
It might just be poop.
Probably just poop, actually. Alright, we'll put the body pit over here in the corner.
Yeah, looks like just poop.
Alright, we can hold 3 bodies. Just feed them the poop, Icky says. Is that what this stuff is? Oh, I don't even know where it is, the mess. Yeah, I don't...
Oh, it's up in the upper left-hand corner.
Oh, I see it now. Oh yeah, double poops. Yeah, we gotta get rid of all this poop. Everybody, we have been playing Cult of the Lamb on Xbox. It's also on PlayStation, Switch, and Steam. It costs $25, and as you can see, it's really good. We're having a great time. Sperry taught me a lot, and I really appreciate that.
There's so much more I can teach you.
Huge thanks to all of our subscribers. We missed you, Jono, wherever you are. We hope you're okay. Perfect Zero, we hope you're okay too. But all of you guys are great, and we love you for that. And our regular viewers are pretty cool too, so we appreciate yous. We will see you next Saturday. Oh yeah, Icky, thanks for running the contest. Yeah, we'll see you next week, and whatever you do, don't hate, appreciate.
Be good, kids. Found out how to hold the little SOBs.
It is too bad Tyler had to leave early. What an SOB.
What an SOB, dude.
Well, I...
Bowachunga, dudes.
Pretty sure I'm now a Cult of the Lamb expert myself.
I think you'd really like this one, man. There's a lot to it. I think a lot of the like resource management and stuff is really fun.
Yeah, it just needs time. Like it seems like there's a fair amount of time
to
to
build for sure. Yeah. Good try, bro. I believe in you.
Yeah, but that's not a flaw in the game at all. Icky says the Sniper Elite. Is it coming to Game Pass, Icky? Have they said that? Bye, kids. We love yous.